dwelling on that
No,
micro
okay,
issue.
sorry.
But yeah.
Hold on, I'm listening. Okay.
But going way back to like when abortion should be illegal. So you say life begins at consciousness.
Wait, sorry, when should abortion be illegal? At what time?
I think all abortion should be illegal.
But at what time? You said when
At beginning at conception.
Okay, no.
I'm trying to understand your position.
Okay, I'll hold back. I'm listening. Sorry,
Right.
I'm just going to shut up.
That's okay. So you say consciousness is when life begins. Mm-hmm. Okay. So then if somebody is without consciousness after a car accident and they're on life support,
Yes.
they're no longer living.
Unplug them.
Take me out.
Unplug them. Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
fine with
you're
that.
consistent. So even the ones that come back to full consciousness when their brain waves are no longer detected,
Too
doesn't
late,
matter.
baby. Unplug. I'm fine with that. I have no issue with that. What do you mean? How is that crazy?
That's kind of that's
lot of
inhumane,
people-
isn't it?
That
No,
is
good.
not okay.
But also, I see her point because so many people are kept alive by their family members who are grieving.
But I thought they're not alive.
no. So you're
but
so-
they're kept their
plugged
bodies
in.
are kept physically alive by their families
Good.
that are grieving, and I'm talking about like for years and years. The
Sometimes.
families that can afford it, right? And it's like that's why I see her point. Of
But
like,
also,
maybe not.
a physically developing fetus is not the same as a full-grown human
Sure.
that's already
for,
alive.
For sure. What species is the fetus?
They're human, but they're still a fetus. That's why we
Well,
differentiate
well,
a fetus from a human.
But what does fetus mean? What does that
Fetus
word
is
mean?
a developing human. They're not quite human yet.
But what-
embryo developing.
So they become a human right when brain waves
when they develop mental consciousness.
which could be as early as 6 weeks, 12
Yeah,
weeks,
we
but I'll
don't
take
know
your
the
18
exact
weeks,
date.
yes.
We don't know the
But if I
exact
told you,
date.
if we have data that shows 6 weeks, you'd be cool with cutting it off.
Yeah, if we could see 6 weeks that you had mental consciousness, that you could experience life and form memories, but at 6 weeks you can't. You just can't. You don't even. Do you even have a heartbeat at 6 weeks? No.
Well, you do, yeah, around 6 or
Isn't
7
it?
weeks.
Is it not 10 weeks?
It depends. I mean, we sort of know. I mean, every baby's trajectory is different. It's between 6 to 10 weeks. So yeah, but if a baby can feel pain and have a heartbeat, you're okay with that?
No, I don't care about a heartbeat at all. I don't care about a heartbeat in any capacity.
Why?
Because if I'm brain dead and I'm laying in a hospital bed and I have a heartbeat but my brain is dead, you're going to pull the plug.
Do you think that a human being is more than brainwaves?
No, it's all about your
Okay.
brain.
No, see this. We have a good disagreement here. I think a human being has a soul. Does anyone else think human beings
No,
have
I
souls?
believe you have a soul, but your soul connects to your brain.
Oh, hold on. No.
Yeah, I think so.
Who else thinks we have souls?
I also believe the other soul.
We have soul? Soul?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Yeah.
What do you think? Of course. Yes. So you think soul or yes or no?
Sorry, hold on. There's water in my
That's okay. So you think soul, brain, and mind are all one thing, right? That's what you think.
I think it all connects in some way.
Got
for
it.
Sure.
So I believe that soul happens as soon as creation happens.
I agree with that. Yes. I agree with
So
that.
then if you are terminating a baby prior to brainwaves, you're still terminating a soul.
Your soul will go into another being. You'll get
But-
reincarnated
Hold
into
on.
something
See,
else.
I don't believe that.
What
but
is your soul
You don't
without a
have to.
brain?
That's a good question. So I mean, let's play this out. When you die, if we believe in a soul, then it transcends your brainwaves.
Yeah.
So that means it's not in your brain then. It's outside of your brain. It's your whole being is your soul.
Yeah, but you're not physically here, so what would be the difference between pulling the cord or not pulling the
Exactly.
cord? Your soul would still exist. by
Well, no,
your
for sure.
logic.
With that argument, we should just kill a lot of people and think nothing of it.
Sure.
Their souls will go where they need
No,
to go.
I know, but what you're saying is that since somebody has a being has a soul, which is my argument, we don't have a right to pull the plug or to terminate that being, regardless if it has brainwaves or not, because the soul is there at the moment of
Well,
creation.
no, because when your loved one is suffering and they're,
Well, hold on. The fetus is not suffering. The baby's not suffering at 2 weeks.
Can I ask
Sure.
a question? How does this translate to like war? When you well, there's a lot of people. No, wait, because no.
This is a lot lively. I like
no,
your popcorn.
It's
good.
it's because it's
Can
like
I have some?
we can argue
No.
we can argue about abortion and things like that and how it's wrong, but then some more right leaning are okay with war still and like sacrificing men's
Yeah.
lives. So how does that translate with
No,
the
I mean
argument?
it's a good question. I mean, I'm totally against the Ukraine-Russian war, for example. I think it should end. I mean, I think all human beings are made in the image of God. Nothing should be trivialized. But as far as like people being okay with war, I mean, you have to give me an example.
Wait, can I be charitable here? Would perhaps a better argument from your position be, why are these people also in favor of the death sentence? Is that kind of
sure,
what you're getting
that
at?
can be
Yeah.
enough.
Okay, I
yes.
mean that's a good question because
Are you in favor of the death
yeah,
sentence?
the death penalty, absolutely.
But
yes.
okay, so you're in favor of the death penalty, but you're not in favor of abortion because you
Yes.
think infants are innocent? Is that why?
Well,
Or
yes,
Or not
let's take let's
infant
take an
species.
example.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This last week, 2 illegal aliens in this country just kidnapped and raped a 12-year-old.
Not the illegal aliens.